Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 3v3 Iron Man, $150 per team, so the winning team will win $150 and the losing team will lose $150. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the top of the description if you want to play in Iron Mans, money matches, old formats, rogue formats, anything like that. Make sure to go ahead and check them out. And with that being said, let's hop right into the video. So we have Nesh on team 1 versus King Couch on team 2, and then we are going to see Nesh win the rock paper scissors shoot and decide to go first. 41 versus 45, and then opening hands we have City, Imperm, Desires, Kieran, and Gamma. Oh no, we have Nesh back on 41 card Virtual World. Does anyone remember when Nesh was playing 41 card Virtual World and everybody was playing 41 card Virtual World? That was kind of insane. Like, it was like really cool to see, but opening hand definitely works, and if they were going second, they'd also have Imperm Gamma, so like, you can't complain about this hand. They have Orange Light, Pre-Prep, Alpha, Prosperity, and Diviner, so they do have an Orange Light going second here. Then activate City, bring out the Chuchi, and then Kieran effect. Summon that out by dumping a Qinglong and a Nian. And then activate the Qinglong effect, banish, search Lulu, and then discard Gamma, activate Desires, go ahead and banish 10, and then draws into an Ash and a Qinglong. So looking at the banishes, we can see a 2-2, 2 Kieran, so now they have no Kieran left in deck, and a Shan Wu. Also, we can see them playing Desires and Prosperity like they were talking about before. This deck has a problem with just losing to itself. So, you want to try to stop that from happening, of course. Then activate Qinglong, Lulu effect. They're going to chain Orange Light to that. And then they're going to go ahead and activate the Qinglong effect, banish City. And that now gives them 2 virtual worlds with different names banished. And then normal summon out Ash, turn those into a Shen, set the Imperm, and pass turn. So, obviously not super great through the Orange Light here, but they do still have Shen, Chuchi, Imperm. And they draw Nova. So, hold on a sec, have to use the bathroom. I don't know if it's just me, but like, I feel like whenever someone says that, they're actually just like thinking about their plays. Like, I'm never going to be like, no, you can't go to the bathroom. Like, I'm going to be, alright, you can go ahead, like, you're good. But I don't know, I just feel like people are always thinking about their plays whenever they say that. Activate Pre-Prep, go grab Perfection and Dawn. Yeah, it gets banished because Shen. And then activate Prosperity, and this will go ahead and banish 6. So looking at those, we can see just a whole bunch of, like, generic links, and then an arc. Look at the top 6, so they do hit Droplet there if they want to go ahead and just like turn off Shen. So they are going to be grabbing the Zeta there and then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. So they don't want to like shut off Shen. The card isn't like too good versus Drytron. It's really good in a lot of other matchups though. Like, this is a very solid synchro. Then, like, it brings itself back to Virtual World you can target. I really like Shen. Summon out Alpha by tributing. Go grab Ben 10. Then activate Dawn. They're going to get rid of Ben 10, summon out Perfection, and then activate the Ben 10 effect. They are going to chain Chuchi to pop this. Okay. This can't like negate Chuchi. I'm just thinking, like, why would they go ahead and Chuchi pop that right there and then? Like, I'm trying to think, why would you pop in response to Ben 10? Like, if you're even like scared of like, I don't know what you're scared of in that scenario. I'm actually really curious. What do they search that, like, is going to stop you from doing that, like, on resolution to potentially change what they search? normal summon out Diviner, effect, chain imperm on that. And then activate the Zeta effect, summon out, and then go grab Ritual spell, activate Nova, summon out Gamma, and then overlay those, go for Fafnir effect, dump Draconids, and then activate Ritual spell, detach, summon back out the Draconids. Just thinking, I must be taking a while because Nish said, bro, please, attack. And then attack and attack, it's all half damage, so it's not like you're taking a lot here. You know, you only took 1850. Main phase 2, Gamma, Tribute, Summon, and then summon that back out. Overlay for Downard, and then Zeus, and then pass turn. Okay. They have Zeus and a Draconids here, but the problem is that they have like these face up, which is pretty good. Thinking the draw phase, okay, they're not going to do anything. And then main phase, Qinglong, go ahead and negate Zeus. They let that resolve. Activate the Shen effect, banish 2 from the graveyard, and then chain Chuchi to try to out the Draconids. And then they're going to chain Draconids to out Chuchi, because this can just get rid of any face up card that the opponent controls. So bring out the Shen. And then they're going to activate City to bring out Chuchi. Battle phase, attacking the Gamma, and they can Shen effect to put back. Yeah, just go ahead and put back the Gamma, so that way you have like more banished fodder for this. And then pass turn. Wait. Hold up. I guess last turn they wouldn't have a card in hand for Dragoon to actually like do anything. Yeah, fair enough. I'm pretty sure they didn't like have a way to do so. Otherwise, you know, Dragoon would have just been game. Yeah, switch. And then battle phase attack. I mean, we could pretty much assume they're on Dragoon just because they're playing like 45. Usually the 45 card list play the Dragoon. And then they're going to go ahead and attack. Activate Chuchi, target Zeus. And then they're going to let this resolve, put those back. That gets banished because of the Shen. And then get beat over, attack. And then main phase 2. Pass turn. Draw imperm. See, it kind of sucks that they drew the red eyes, when if they drew like any other card, they could have just like full committed into a Dragoon play, and then Dragoon, like Anaconda summon Dragoon, and then you can negate whatever top deck they have. And it really would force them to play this like way differently than they'd want to, because they could go ahead and like Shen, like if they go ahead and like top deck Lulu, and let's say they activate Lulu and you Dragoon negate it, then they could I guess they wouldn't really have too much, because like even if you go ahead and Chuchi pop your own Qinglong, you don't have a card to discard for it. Yeah. They're going to activate Draconid's effect here to out the Chuchi. And then main phase, bring out Shen by banishing. Let's click there. And then Nian effect to put back. Let's see what they put back. They put back the Shan Wu. And then battle phase, Shen attack Diviners. Shen effect to put back. Put back the Ash Blossom. And that gets banished. And then they're going to activate Chuchi effect here. And then set. I wonder why they activated the Chuchi effect, though. I guess they just wanted one banished. Maybe they're trying to bluff a third Chuchi? I don't know. Draw prep there. They might have a target for that. They're going to go ahead and attack. This Draconid has been putting in work. Activate prep, go grab Idaten. Okay, so they do play the Idaten. And then pass, draw Ash. they're going to go main phase, bring out the Shen by banishing 2, and then Chuchi on this. So now they can go ahead and normal summon out Ash, and then go for a Vermilion, and then activate the Qinglong effect. It's going to banish Shen to negate the Draconids. And then activate Vermilion effect, banish Ash to pop that, and then attack. Okay, so I mean, it works. It's obviously not like the greatest thing ever. Okay, now this can't be live. There's no way they have another target, right? Yeah, set pass, draw Lulu, and that's game. Jeez, that was an insane game 1. Let's see how long that game 1 was. It's 40 minutes long. Game 2, we're going to see Drytron go first. Opening hands, we have Roshi, Gigi, Chuchi, Kieran, and Nib. So one hand trap going second. They have Alpha, Zeta, Benton, Iditson, Fafnir. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Activate, grab Nova, and then activate Zeta effect, tribute Benton, and then summon that out. Go grab the ritual spell, and then activate the Ben 10 effect, and then Ben 10 will go search out the orange light. And then activate Nova, bring out Delta, and then overlay those for Fafnir, and then Fafnir, go dump Gamma. Ritual spell, detach, summon out Ben 10, and then ritual spell effect, add back. And then Delta effect, tribute, summon, and then reveal, draws into an alpha. So now they have summoned 5 times. Ben 10 effect, they're going to let this resolve to go grab Ava. And then Gamma effect, tribute alpha, summon, and then special summon back out the alpha. And then flop those 2 into an IP. Alpha effect, tribute alpha, summon, and go search the perfection. And then ritual spell attach. I don't know why they activated the they activated alpha, summoned it, and then activated the effect. I mean, it's like all one effect. Oh, alright, fair enough. We just see Neshibit defeat there. So going on into game 3, opening hands, we have Nesh opening up Gigi, Shanwu, Nib, Qinglong, and City. So this works. And then they have Dawn, Twin, Prep, Pre-Prep, and Imperm. So I mean, this works. Opening up well, actually no, it doesn't. They opened up Dawn. So something that really sucks about pre-prep, which it doesn't come up that often in 45 cards, but it does come up. It says add 1 ritual spell from your deck to the hand and add 1 ritual monster. So you have to have the Dawn in the deck to even activate this card. And of course right here they drew it. So now this card doesn't do anything right now. This card doesn't do anything right now. This card goes and searches, but that doesn't do anything without any other card. And also their only hand trap is Imperm, which is pretty weak versus this deck. Now they're gonna City, bring out Chuchi, and then GG effect, go dump Qinglong, and then Qinglong effect, banish, grab Lulu, and then discard Shanwu. Lulu effect, target Chuchi, special summon out by dumping Qinglong and grab Roshi, and then slap those 2 into a Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior effect, draws into Roshi. Alright, fair enough. I guess it's a free card to hand. They're gonna go dump Neon, and then special summon back out to Gigi. No Neon effect, go for Zolkin, set Qinglong. Then they are going to chain Imperm. In this scenario, they could go ahead and chain Shanwu to special summon out. Well, you just banish this for cost, right? And then you can chain Chuchi to out this, and that still puts Crystal Wing on board. And then you still get to summon back off of this. You get to discard that. But I guess it's what are you gonna do after that? I mean, you could set up a decent board. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna go ahead and chain Shanwu and then chain Chuchi. Okay, so Yeah, this is pretty good. Go ahead, summon out, bring out Lulu, discard Roshi, Neon effect, special summon itself out. Activate the Qinglong, banish, and now, like, they're still gonna have the 2 banished for Chuchi for the opponent's turn. They're gonna have their setup, go for Mud Dragon, and then get rid of those for Shen. You know, just using this as a level 6 synchro just to like keep going since they've already gone through like their Charge Warrior stuff. And then end phase, GG, add back Lulu, pass, draw pre-prep. Wow! 3 cards that don't do anything. Even if they did draw like a decent card, you know, like they do have Crystal Wing, Shen, Chuchi, Nib. Like, good luck. But seeing how long the match was, it was 60 minutes long, a full hour for the first match. Going on to match number 2 now. We are going to see Team 1 be up 3 to Team 2's 2. And then next game we're going to see Nesh versus Yuchi Hungary. I feel like we see this matchup all the time. I feel like it's been like at least once a week. We're going to see Yuchi Hungary win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they are going to decide to go first. 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have City, Desires, Prosperity, Qinglong, and Ash. So they do have Ash here. Also, like, City is like somewhat of a going second card. And then they have Nerval, Droplet, Thoroughblade, Called By, and Kit. So they do have Called By for the Ash Blossom. Normal summon, go for Amirage. Nerval, chain Ash, chain Called By. Get that out of here. Go grab Kuraz. And then Kuraz, get rid of Kit. Special summon out. Kit effect to go dump. Dump the Fractal. And then Kuraz effect to banish. And then that's going to special summon out Bear Bloom. And then get rid of those to go for silver. Bear Bloom effect. Grab Revolt. Put back Thoroughblade. Set Droplet. Set Revolt. And then pass turn. Draw Gamma. Then they're going to activate City. City, bring out the Chuchi. And then they're going to activate Revolt here. Okay. This will bring out Fractal, Kit, Nerval, Kuraz. Flop all those away. Get rid of those. Go for Omen. And then they're going to get Kit, Nerval, Omen. And they are going to let this resolve here. Activate Qinglong, banish, target. I feel like the risk here is kind of high. You know, like really hoping that your opponent activates the silver effect so that way you can activate Gamma. Feel like there's definitely risk behind this. And they go ahead and they chain it. Now they can chain Gamma, chain Amirage to protect. Yeah. But they're going to go ahead and summon. And then activate Prosperity. So you go ahead and banish 6. So this should get them to at least something. And then looking at the top 6. Okay, so yep, it does get them to at least something. They are going to be grabbing back the Kieran there. And then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. So they know the card in hand is Kit since they searched it off Nerval. They don't know the set. They're going to activate Kieran effect, target the spell, and then this is going to summon itself out, and they are going to be dumping the Shanwu and the Lulu. I like this combo so much. Like, Kieran target spell feels so good. And then overlay, go for M7 effect. Target Lulu. They are going to chain Droplet. Silver effect to make them lose some attack. Now, right here, what are they going to do to actually like keep going? They can't Desires, so that would have to be like discard fodder this turn for Shanwu. Shanwu summon Lulu does nothing. Shanwu summon Kieran also does nothing. They can't attack. I mean, they could attack. Doesn't actually do anything. So Yeah, they submit defeat. Going on to the next game now, we are going to see Neshby going first. Opening hands, we have Roshi, Nib, City, Qinglong, Skill Drain. Ooh, Skill Drain. This card's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with like Prosperity, where you can hit into like these floodgates. And they have Ash, Tanky, Bell, Nib, Desires. Oh, good luck. City, bring out Chuchi. They're gonna reload back in. Just a quick refresh. And then go ahead and Roshi. They are going to let this resolve. They're not going to try to like bell this or anything. Go dump. And then Qinglong effect. Banish. So they're just trying to play around Gamma there. If they start with Roshi, 99% of the time, that is their only virtual world. That's what like I've noticed. And so you could like Ash or Bell that, and a lot of the times they're just not doing too much afterwards. But it does play into Gamma. Qinglong, Chain Ash, activate Qinglong effect, banish City, so that way Chuchi's live now. And then they're going to set Skill Drain, and pass, draw Ash, and then Desires, banish 10. Let's see, does this draw into like a Lightning Storm or Harpies? That'd be really good. A Cosmic, okay. They banish, one of each already. So they banish, well, I guess not Fractal, I mean like one of each, like the little ones. So they banish 2 Kit, a Kuraz, and a Nerval off of that. They do draw Cosmic though, which is pretty good. Activate Tanky, and then Tanky, go grab Rat. Normal summon Rat effect, and then chain Skill Drain. They do let this go through. Summon Tiger Mortar, battle phase, attack, and then they're going to take the damage. And then main phase 2, go for Zeus. Oh yeah, they're only supposed to take 23 since they have Tanky up. And then Zeus effect, and then chain Cosmic on Skill Drain, chain Chuchi on Zeus. So everything's going right now. Skill Drain's banished. And then they are just going to pass, since they don't have like another beast or anything, so they can't like go for a Kuraz play. Pass, draw Nian, and then they're gonna go main phase, activate the Qinglong effect, they let it resolve, grab 2/2. Okay, not grabbing 2/2, grab Nian, discard Nian, and then they're gonna normal summon out Nian, and then Nian's graveyard effect. Try to summon itself out, chain Bell, battle phase, attack. Yeah, they lose for sure. They draw another Fractal. And then activate the Fractal effect to go dump. And then this is going to dump Nerval, add Kid. And if you're wondering why they didn't Fractal last turn, I'm guessing it was because they're still trying to play around like Gamma. You know, they're trying to play around turn 1. They might still just trying to play around it the next turn. And then normal summon out Fractal, affect the banish, and then they are going to be banishing 2, special summon out Blossom effect for Kit, that's summon number 3. And then they are thinking here, they do have only 2 in the graveyard, because they did go for a small Zeus, not a bigger Zeus or anything. So go for Bear Bloom, that's summon 4, and turn those into a silver. Blossom effect to draw Droplet and put back. Then go for access code. They're going to get access code and silver effect. And then effect, pop, end of main, activate Nib. Okay. So, wait. Is there a reason they didn't Bear Bloom? Like, Yo, why didn't they Bear Bloom? Did they banish all of them? Must have sided down the 2 Revolt. Okay. Ooh, that's unfortunate. They definitely sided down the 2 Revolt, or they would have activated it. Set Droplet, pass, draw Kieran. And then battle phase, attack. And then they're going to pass here, draw Nerval. Oh, that's such a good top deck. Normal summon effect. And then they are going to banish 4, bring out Omen effect, out the Nib. They are thinking there. They're going to get rid of those, go for Blossom, Omen, and Nerval. Search out Fractal, and then search out Kuraz. Blossom effect, special summon out Fractal. Fractal effect, banish. They're going to banish 2, summon double Dragon Lords. Battle phase, attack, attack, attack. Getting in pretty good damage here. You know, at this point, Virtual World, I just can't win. There's just no way. Pass. Okay, so they are playing the Zombie World stuff as we see. You know, you can go Beatrice, dump this, and then effect to activate Zombie World. They're going to normal summon, and then battle phase, attack double Dragon Lords. And then during the damage, they're going to activate Droplet, and they admit defeat. So that is going to be it for that match. We're going to see that was about 44 minutes long. And next is Evil Sharon. So now we have both teams with 2 lives left. And on Team 1, we're going to see Evil Sharon versus Team 2's Yuchi Hungary on the Tri-Brigade Zoo strategy. And then we're going to see Tri-Brigade Zoo win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Duality, Trap Trick, Duality, Conquistador, and Gozen. They are playing Dualities in this, by the way, which is a bit interesting. Wonder what their list is looking like. They have Kit, Bell, Order, Fractal, and Called By. Opening up Called By again, by the way. Activate Fractal, and then Fractal dump Nerval, Nerval add Kuraz, and then normal summon out Kit effect to banish, and then special summon out the Bear Bloom. Well, they don't have to go for Bear Bloom. If they want to, they could go for like Blossom. I'm guessing that they're just considering if it's worth it or not. Yeah, they are. So yeah, how we doing the homework right now? Summon Blossom, Blossom effect, special summon out Kuraz, and then slap those into a Bear Bloom, and then Kit effect the dump, Kuraz effect, and then they're going to banish, special summon out Blossom, and then turn those into an Appaloosa. Okay, they did go through both of their Blossoms. Maybe it was worth just turning Blossom and Kit into a silver, and then going Kuraz to banish for Bear Bloom, so that way you can leave like a Blossom in the extra deck. Because I feel like having a Blossom in the extra deck is actually like pretty big sometimes. You know, like when you're going for like your normal summon banish for Omen play, like you're going to be making Blossom to like keep going. I personally like using Silver more. They're going to put back and then grab Revolt and put back Tanky, set Order, set Revolt. If they were playing against any normal deck, this would be extremely good. Pass, draw the Torrential Tribute there, and then activate Duality. Like, you're definitely changing order to that, yeah, 100%. And then they are going to set 5, activate Revolt here, special summon out the Bear Bloom, Nerval, Fractal, and then, yeah, this was properly summoned. Yeah, get rid of those, and then go for Omen, and then they're going to get Omen, Nerval, Bear Bloom, go ahead. Oh, they hit the bluff. They're nuts. And then grab the Fractal, add Revolt, and then put back Bell, draws Desires. Oh, that's not a good draw at all. They're going to be taking 700 off of the order, and then normal summon out Fractal, activate Gozen match here. Gozen and Warlords are like such good floodgates. They're gonna have to get rid of 2. Omen to go search out Nerval, battle phase, attack, and then they're gonna activate Conquistador to block, and then set Revolt, pass. They're gonna go ahead and Trap Trick during the end phase, banish Punishment, set Punishment. Then are they going to... Yeah, they're going to activate that, get rid of Ash. I wonder how long they were thinking there, because it felt like I pressed the next button like 100 times. Okay, so it took them about 3 minutes to trap, trick, and punishment. They're gonna send Ash, pop that, and then Ash Dragon effect. It's gonna summon Ecclesia. These are both lights under Gozen, and then Ecclesia effect to go search, grab punishment, and then pass, draws judgment. Okay, switch to attack, and then battle phase, try to attack directly. Also, yeah, they gotta take 700 off order. Set punishment, set judgment, pass, draw twin, draw main deck twin. They're taking so much off of this order. Like, this order's hurting them so much. It's making them take life points. Like, they drawn so bad multiple turns in a row. And then they're gonna set Nerval, pass, draw YuGiToad. Okay. Switch to attack, battle phase attack. Oh, they're taking damage. Punishment, target, send Elder. It's gonna pop Nerval, Elder effect, out Revolt. They're gonna get, well, technically Nerval should have been in response. Well, it should have been in response to Elder, but they did let it resolve. Also, they could have. See. I guess they're just. Alright, so they're gonna let that go. They're gonna grab Karaz there, and then attack. Then main phase 2 set pass, draw called by. So many spells. YuGiToad bring itself out, draw Warlords, overlay, Pleiades, bounce, next game. So going on into game 2, we are going to see the Trabergrade Zoo player be going first. Opening hands, we have Judgment, Conquistador, Scarlet, Warlords, Punishment. That's pretty good. And then they have Twin, Judgment, Fractal, Karaz, and Tanky. Okay, so they should be able to win this. They can out a lot. Activate Tanky. Tanky go grab Rat, because they can go ahead and like Omen out of back row, Twin out some back row, Judgment something. Go ahead and get rid of those for Blossom. Blossom effect, summon out Kit. And then just go ahead and effect to banish off of the Kit to summon out Omen. And then turn those into a silver. And then Blossom to draw put back. We also do see dotKuro, which is definitely something that could come up if Omen does get outed. I like signing the one dotKuro too. I feel like it's decent. It's not like insane, but I feel like it's like worth the 1-of spot. Draw Trap Trick. I definitely don't think it's worth main decking though. They're gonna set 5, end of main phase, silver, summon Nerval, Omen effect, and then Omen will banish punishment. And then they're just gonna set Warlords. And then end phase, Nerval bounce back, Twin, get rid of Nerval to hit Conquistador Warlords. And then Nerval effect to go search, and they're also gonna Conquistador, set Scarlet, go grab Kit. And then pass, draws Ash Blossom. And then activate Karaz, get rid of Kit. Activate Trap Trick, chain Scarlet, chain Ash. So they're gonna go ahead and set TT here, summon, and then get Omen Chainlink 1, Kit Chainlink 2, and then Torrential. Yeah, go ahead and Torrential on the chain. They're thinking if they want to judgment it or not. They're just going to let it go through. And then they're going to banish Scarlet off Omen, dump Nerval, Nerval effect, go grab Fractal, and go grab Kit. So they can't activate Judgment this turn anymore because they are under the Trap Trick restrictions. They're going to normal summon out and then activate, and they just submit defeat there. Okay, so going on to the next game, we're going to see Eldritch go first. Opening hands, we have Strike, Starlight Road, Border, Skill Drain, Duality. Jeez. I want to, like, hopefully they Duality into, like, an Eldritch card just so that way, like, they have Engine. And then they have Revolt, Tanky, Twin, Fractal, Ash. Oh, no. It's going to happen. Normal Summon, Duality. They can't Ash this now because of the Border. They're gonna grab Punishment. Border players shake my head. He's joking around because he was playing the Grand Maju deck for a while, and he was a Border player. And then set, pass, draw Bell. So go main phase, activate Tanky, and then Tanky will go search out Fractal. And then normal summon out Fractal. It does have the 2000 attack here, which can attempt to crash, but they're going to activate Punishment. And then they're going to send the Fossil, which you can banish on your own turn to go ahead and pop a monster on the field. And then set Revolt, pass, draw Torrential. And then battle phase, attack. And then set, pass, draw Revolt. So now, once again, they are not locked under the punishment anymore. So Starlight Road can still summon out a Stardust if they get hit with Twin. Oh, and they get hit with Twin. Chain. That's going to bring out the Stardust Dragon too. Well, now that makes this that way Border's not nearly as good. But they do have Skill Drain and Strike. So they're going to go ahead and Fractal, dump Nerval. Then they're going to set, pass, draw Border, and then go main phase, battle phase, attack, and then attack with the Stardust Dragon. And then main phase 2, they're going to activate Revolt, or end phase. Go ahead and summon out Silver by using 3. Yeah, they're going to strike this. And go ahead and strike that. Nerval effect to go search. And then pass. You can strike there. Because this card says, like, immediately after this resolves, you can go ahead and link someone. So, you can go ahead and strike Revolt as long as it's chain link 1. If Revolt's chain link 2, then you can't strike the summon. So now they're going to normal summon out the Fractal. Effect, banish, and then chain skill drain. And then battle phase, crash with the Border. And then activate Revolt. And then this is going to summon out Fractal, Nerval, Fractal, Fractal. It's a lot of Fractals. Turn those into an Omen. And then they're going to activate Nerval and Omen. I know they're under skill drain though. Just chain blocking. Go search. And then attack over. So they decide to not Torrential. They're going to summon this out here, which is going to prompt the Torrential. Omen effect to go search for Nerval. And then pass. Yeah, I guess they really didn't, like, there's no point of Torrentialing on Omen. Because, like, you can just deal with that with your Fossil. But once they summon out more, then you want to Torrential, so that way you can just Border for game. So, GG's. That match, oh my gosh, it was a 53-minute long match. These have been some long matches, by the way. These ain't no short matches around here. So now, going on to the next match, we are going to see Team 1 with 2 left versus Team 2 with 1 left. So we're going to see Evil Sharon 3 versus Bamberga Bob. This is the Grand Maju player. So we're going to see Evil Sharon win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Warlords, Torrential, Order, Trap Trick, and Strike. And then they have Macro, Strike, Necker Valley, Judgment, Punishment. They really are on the Macro, or the Grand Maju deck. Unless if it's the Gravekeeper deck. Either way, it's a cheesy deck. Pass, draw Necker Valley. Activate Necker Valley. Jeez. This is going to be a matchup. Draw Extravagance, pass, draw Ice Dragon's Prison, pass, draw Judgment, pass, draw Duality, activate Duality. They're going to let this resolve. They don't want to flip their order there and make it to where they can't have their spells live. And like order would also just be like burning life points while they're not doing anything. Grabs Extravagance, so trying to play on a follow turn. Draw Gozen, pass, activate Extravagance. And then this is going to banish 6, resolves, draws into double compulse, pass, draw Scarlet, pass, draw Duality. What has this game been? Activate Duality, look at the top 3, grabs the Grenmaju. Okay, so it is the Grenmaju deck. They're just playing some Necker Valleys. Necker Valley's a pretty good card. Set, pass, draw the Torrential, pass, draw Duality, flip, activate Torrential, chain Compulse, and then this will resolve there. Okay, so dodging, and then Duality, look at the top 3, and then that's going to grab Border, and then put those back. And then normal summon out Border, activate Trap Trick, and then that's going to go ahead and say Punishment. And then activate Punishment, chain macros, so that way this doesn't actually do anything. Because, they're going to go ahead and dump, but nothing's sent to graveyard. Wow. It's like they know how to play this matchup. It's like they set 4, they didn't set 5. They held the compulse, how do you know this matchup? I guess, they have 1,582 rating. So, they played a lot of DB rated. They played this deck for a while. They must have just, played against a whole bunch of random decks with this deck. And eventually, you're going to learn how to play the matchups, pretty well. You're going to learn, the little interactions. Activate Extravagance, go ahead, banish. And then draws into a Punishment and Trap Trick. Looking at the banishes, we can see a Zeus, Stardust Dragon, Ash, Lina. Then set Scarlet, set Torrential, set Ecclesia, pass, draw the Extravagance, battle phase, try to attack, and then activate Scarlet. During the end phase, summon out Lord. So it's just a big body here. Draw Lord, which actually isn't that bad. They're going to battle phase, attack, and then compulse on the Lord. They can't, use it or anything. Multiple reasons. And then they have warning. They're going to activate Extravagance, go ahead, banish. Oh, we should have been looking at their extract, too. We can see Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, having some dumps off of the Punishment. I wonder why they don't just max out on this. Is there a reason that just has more attack? I don't know. Then the Extravagance resolves, draws into a Shifter and a Gizmek. They do have a lot of cards banished, so when the time comes, the Grenmaju will do its thing. Draw Ice Dragon's Prison, pass. Draw Border, attack. End phase, discard, pass. Draw Kozen. Scoops. Geez, I thought that was, that was weird. That was just weird. Going on to the next game, we're going to see Eldish go first. I really thought Eldish, would have the advantage in this. Opening hands, they probably do, right? I feel like they have the advantage just because, they have more of an engine. Opening hands, we have Duality, Order, Scarlet, Torrential, and Scarlet opens Order again. They have Extravagance, Duality, Starlight Road, Extravagance, Storm. This time it'll be flipped. Because they actually have, an engine to go with it. So they're going to grab the Heavy Storm Duster, put those back. And then set pass, draw the Grenmaju. So start off, you got to start off with this. Go ahead and banish, and then chain Order, and then set Starlight Road. They're going to activate Scarlet here, and then Scarlet, bring out the Lord, draws Judgment. They're going to hold the Heavy Storm Duster until they can get a better trade with it. battle phase, attack, and then activate Scarlet. Scarlet will go ahead and summon out the Lord, and then attack. Just really trying to get the opponent's life points down as quick as possible. Set Judgment, pass, draw Heavy Stormduster. Hey, Heavy Stormduster buddies. They're going to activate this, just to banish cost, just so that way Grenmaju will have more. And then they're going to set Heavy Stormduster. They're going to try to smack 2. Chain Starlight Road, Chain Judgment. Look at how they played that. I wonder in a normal scenario, those were traps instead of spells, would they have done the same thing just to beat the Heavy Stormduster? Because they could trap trick into it too. It's such big brain plays coming from a mirror match of traps. That's actually just the right play to set and pass. And not set a whole bunch, so that way you can play around the Heavy Stormduster because they have 5 copies to get to it. Well, I guess they did just grab it last turn off Duality too. Yeah. But still, if they didn't grab it, I should say, would you go ahead and do the same play? If they didn't grab it and you had traps, would you do the same play? I think they would, because it definitely seems like they know how to play the matchup. They're going to Scarlet, set Conquistador, pass, draw Scarlet. So this has, what's 12 times 4? This has a lot. This is 48. Overlay for Gustav Max, effect, go ahead and burn. Oh, please tell me this is going to be a Gustav Max game. Oh, it's not. They're just going to add back here. Yeah. Yeah, not summoning it out. And then activate the Lord effect, go ahead, and that's going to send the Grenmaju, battle phase attack. And now going on into game 3. We are going to see Grenmaju decide to go first, opening hands. We have Conquistador, Extravagance, Ecclesia, Golden Lord, and Border. It's actually a lot of monsters. And then they have Duality, Desires, Duality, Desire. Nice. Compulse. And then start off with Desires. Crazy enough, this actually just isn't that bad, because they can activate some this turn and some next turn. They draw Extravagance too. So much of the pots. And then they're gonna activate Duality, and then Duality's gonna look at the top 3, and then out of those grabs Judgment. Obviously doesn't want to grab another Extravagance. And then set Judgment, set Compulse, pass, draw Duality. And then they're going to go main phase, activate Extravagance, banish, and then draw. Draws into Ice Dragon's Prison and Scarlet. Banishes 2 Elder there. Playing the Selene stuff. Then activate the Lord effect, and that's going to out the Judgment. And then set the Conquistador Lord, get rid of that to summon itself out. And then normal summon out Ecclesia effect, grab Punishment, and then battle phase, boom, boom, attack. Really getting in some big damage here, leaving the opponent down only at 3,000. And then set Punishment, set Ice Dragon's Prison, end phase. They're going to activate the Scarlet Conquistador, set Scarlet Conquistador, pass, draw Extravagance. There's just no way. Activate, banish, and then draws into... There's no way. Draws Duality, Compulse. They've drawn so many of these cards and have seen so many of them. And it's multiples of each. Activate Duality. Look at the top cards. I mean... What would be the math on Grenmaju? They have 16 banished, so it'd be at what, 64? If you activate Desires, you get 4 more banished. That's 16. Okay, I want to be game over this though, so yeah, I guess it's okay to activate Extravagance over Desires. Look at the top 3, grabs Grenmaju there, and then put those back. And then activate Harpies, hit the back row. Then they are going to go ahead and summon out the Grand Maju, battle phase, attack Lord. Main phase 2, set 2. Then they're going to activate the Scarlet Conquistador. You know, they didn't activate in this turn, they got popped. Draw border. Then they're going to set duality, Lord effect, get rid of duality. And the opponent's going to let this go through, so go ahead and summon that out. Then Conquistador, chain compulse, target Lord, chain Scarlet. So this will go ahead, and this is going to like dodge the compulse, well not dodge it, but make it so that way Conquistador can still resolve the pop, and then try to attack, and now they're going to activate compulse on that. And then they're not even going to attack with this, they're just going to switch to defense. You know, they don't want to get poked by a Maju, set border, pass, draw Necker Valley, and then activate the Extravagance, and then that's going to banish to draw, and draws into a Lightning Storm and a Judgment, and now they can duality, just so much of these spells. And then duality, look at the top 3. Then that's going to grab Gizmek, which doesn't seem very good here. They're going to activate set. At least I think. Oh, so think in response to Necker Valley. Yeah, they could go ahead and Scarlet. Banish to go ahead and set. Set a Walkero there. They've already gone through all their Conquistadors. Yeah, it's definitely fair enough to go ahead and set there. Pass, draw skill drain. And then they're going to go main phase, flip. And then Judgment to stop that. And then Lord effect, it's going to get rid of Lord and skill drain, out the Desires. Hey, the Desires traded there at least. Activate Walkero, summon itself out, overlay for Pleiades, switch to attack. And then they're going to go battle phase, attack, Gizmek to try to summon itself out. Shouldn't they just have attacked with Pleiades first? Because, like, the Gizmek will then be forced anyhow. They go ahead and drop it. You can beat over, then Ecclesia, attack for game. Yeah, I feel like they definitely misplayed there. But it just didn't matter. That was a game. That was indeed a game. Oh, and their top deck wasn't saving them. It was going to be another Desires. Jeez. But alright. Seeing how long that match was, that was 30 minutes. Well, that was the quickest game out of them all. And that one felt not, actually didn't feel that long. But it was a cool match for sure, though. And we are going to see Team 1 win the money with Evil Sharon and Nesh. I don't know who the third was, but they are going to win the $150, and Team 2 is going to lose the $150. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.